Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly video series trying to get you the most MGP possible inside the Mandeville Gold Saucer every Friday when judging begins for the Fashion Report minigame. Slightly later than I planned, unfortunately we had a thing called the live letter to cover, so it's here late. Better than never, I guess. This is week 372, and this time the theme is Blooming Builder, with the following clues: flower power for your helm, restoration regalia for your chest, fits like a wrist glove for your gloves, and the Great Sigmascape for your boots. In this video, we have a 100 score, an 80 with dies, and the easiest 80 we could put together. First of all then, for flower power, this can be any hyacinth corsage. These are crafted with Alchemist, or you can purchase them from a market board, but pretty much any color should work, including white, black, rainbow, red, blue, yellow, or green. I went for whichever I had access to already crafted before. For the chest piece then, you can go for the Craftsman's Singlet. This is something you can get from any in the Firmament of Ishgard for 2,200 Sky Builder scripts. Alternatively, you could go for the Craftsman's Apron or the Craftsman's Coverall Top, all three of them from the same vendor in the Firmament of Ishgard then. For the gloves, I personally decided to go for the Cattle wrist gloves. You can get these from the Ixali Tribal Quest hub for 145 gil. Those are really good options. Alternatively to this, you can also go for the Orthodox wrist gloves of any job, which drop from the Aerie dungeon, the Dravanian wrist gloves of any job, which also drop from the Anti-Tower or the Lost City of Amdapur on hard, or you can go for some Disciple of War level 64 gloves, the Tiger Skin rough gloves of striking. There are others that work as well, such as scouting and aiming Tiger Skin gloves, if you would rather. For the boots then, finally, as you probably guessed from the clue, the Great Sigmascape, these are Sigmascape related boots. Either the Sigmascape pedals, which you can get 2 of from the Great Sigmascape dungeon raid series itself. Back in Stormblood, exchange 2 pedals in Rauga's Reach for feet of your desired choice, which you can easily unsync and get those, or you can go for the diamond ones, which drop in Savage instead. Any of the boots for any role will work. Moving on to dyes then, to get an 80, you'll see that we've got our weapon dyed charcoal grey, which is NPC vendor purchased. We've got Sut Black dye on any chest, helm and arms. That's from the Ixali Beast tribe. Then we have a metallic sky blue on any legs in the game, and blood red, which is an NPC vendor purchased dye, which costs 40 gil on any feet in the game. With that in mind, let's move on to the easiest 80, where we're going to be combining those Cattle wrist gloves, because they're only 145 gil, technically vendor purchased, with any chest piece dyed Sut Black and any boots dyed blood red. Make sure you have something equipped in every single slot and you'll get an 80 score guaranteed. Alternatively, you can combine any 2 items from that 100 and get yourself an 80 that way as well. 80 points is all that's required for the minimum effort for the maximum MGP anyway. So hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.